Is your NinjaTrader starting to feel a little sluggish? That's okay. This is kind of, well, there's some maintenance things you need to be able to take care of. We've got a professional platform and there's a lot going on inside of NinjaTrader, especially alongside AlgoBox. So I'm going to show you if you're a little bit sluggish, a little bit slow, I've got exactly the answer for you. Let's come into our training window here and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. You need to be able to do this on a regular basis. How regular, Vinny? I'd say once a week. So write this down. I think you should do what I'm about to show you at least once a week, probably on a Sunday, maybe before the week starts. If you have taken a lot of trades during the week, you may need to do this more often than that. So maybe on a Sunday, Wednesday routine, but you're gonna know if your system starts to just feel a little sluggish. I'm just gonna show you some very quick things. Now mind you, I've got another video on how to do the quick fix if you need to just basically do the nuclear option, but this is before the nuclear option. If you don't wanna do the nuclear option, I've got a very quick trick here for you guys to do this. So what you're gonna do is pull up your NinjaTrader right here into your control panel window. And inside of the control panel window, let me hit Control 4 here and zoom in. All right, so right up here, we're gonna go to Tools, Database Management, right here. Database Management, you see it? Click on it. A lot of people don't even know this is there. You need to know this. Database Management, it is there for a reason, okay? So this is gonna be all of your orders and fills that have been going on. Lots of stuff goes inside of here, stuff on your ATM, all that stuff. You have two options way down here at the bottom. Again, usually NinjaTrader support will direct you to these options down here. Do not do the repair option unless NinjaTrader tells you to do the repair option. We are not doing a repair, we are doing a reset. Got it? What are we doing? A reset, not a repair. Do not do a repair. It will do nothing for you. Click on here on the reset right here. Yes, make sure that both of these are checked off. It's going to be your historical orders and your historical executions. You'll clear these out of the database. Believe it or not, this takes up a lot of room. There's some other things that this also clears up. I'm going to go ahead and press reset. Now, one of the things you have to make sure you are disconnected. You cannot do this while you are connected to your data feed. I'm going to ask you, are you sure you want to reset your databases? Remove all selected historical trade data and any associated strategies. Yes, you do need to do that. Now, the strategies themselves, what that means is it's not going to show up in the strategy window. You're not eliminating, not deleting your strategies, and we're talking about full auto. Your full auto strategies will still be there, it's just they're not going to be attached to a chart. You must restart NinjaTrader for this operation to complete. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to pause and restart. Okay, and while I'm restarting, I'm going to go ahead and click close, and I'm going to go ahead and save my workspace here. Yes, normal stuff, but then I want to go into my documents folder, and I'm going to show you guys the best way to launch and clear your cache. Let me show you guys how to do that. Okay, now a lot of you will come in here and you'll delete your cache, you'll delete your data and all that whatnot manually. We've got this all covered for you. Just go into your NinjaTrader 8 folder. This is a place that you really do need to, as a professional trader with us, you need to become familiar with this location. Go into your NinjaTrader 8 folder in your documents folder, wherever that is on your PC. Now, I want to go in here to the bottom main folder, so NinjaTrader 8, and scroll down here and you will see this right here, AlgoBox Clean High Priority Startup. What does that mean? We are literally going to clean up all of that cache data for you. We're actually going to clear the data sets, all of those files, all that's going to go. Now, we are not going to remove market replay data. Now, I'm talking about replay data, not historical data. We are actually removing the historical data with this. So all we have to do is double click this. It's also going to set your NinjaTrader in high priority. So this is really good. At least at the beginning of the week, you want to run this because this is going to clean up everything. And watch how fast this goes. I'm going to literally do this in real time. Boom. If you want to see what it's cleaning up, we've got the cache folder, the minute folder, the DB, the tick, the temp, the trace, the log, all right there. And this is setting it into high. So if you want to know what we're doing behind the scenes, that is what's going on right there. All right, so then I'm gonna have my NinjaTrader launch up here and you'll see we've got nice clean charts, all that kind of good stuff. And it's going to be in high priority. And if you haven't ever done that before, you'll notice that your NinjaTrader reacts much, much better. So this is it. Now you're starting out with a clean thing. All you gotta do now is connect your data connection. You want some socks and shoes and ride in the truck? That is exactly what we are about to do, little dude. You're gonna help me out with this? So we are loading up our charts here. Now, this is gonna take a little bit the very first time. This is why I don't recommend necessarily doing the clean every time. Some people say, oh, do the high priority clean startup every time. I don't necessarily recommend that because you're gonna see how long this takes to load. That cache is there for a reason. See up here, you're gonna see loading in these charts. Each one of them, you'll see loading up in the top corner while that is coming up, okay? RTY, then this is end of day stuff. Don't be confused by all that. It's basically end of day mess coming in there. But you'll let the charts load up. This is pulling all the data refreshed from servers over there, depending on your data feed connection. If you got Rhythmic or if you got CQG or you got NinjaTrader, or whatever you're doing on your back end. Some people are in Canada, some people are using the connections with Interactive Brokers or TD Ameritrade. Whatever your connection is, this is gonna fail. I want you to see how long this takes, because this is why I'm telling you, don't run that all the time. Now, if you want to do the high priority startup, you can do that without the clean setup. And let me show you how you do that. You'll have to create your own file for that because we don't have that. We might do that in the next release, but let me show you how to do that. Okay, so if I go back into my NinjaTrader 8 folder and go to my Algobox clean high priority startup.bat, now I want this line right here in that file. Now you can open up the however you want to do this. I'm just going to expand this out. The command for this, let's go to edit. Here we go. Let's grab this out right here. Now, again, your notepad might look different than mine. I've got a special notepad for this, notepad 2. But here we go. This is what I've got. Start NT8, just like this. Let me zoom in here for you. So if you want to take a screenshot of this, I will put this down in the comments down in this video as well. If you just want to copy and paste this, put this into a text file, and then you need to save it as a .bat file. So you'll notice that, hopefully you guys already know about that. So this one, you see how it says startup.bat. .bat, that means it is a batch file. So this can be executed. So if you want to put just this line down here into its own file, and then it won't do all of this. No cleanup. If you want this to do high priority startup for you very quickly, you can do that. Again, there's other ways to do this. You can go in, and if you've got the process lasso, I think a lot of you guys might be using process lasso. I like to use that so that it's always in there as high priority startup. But a lot of people don't have that or don't want to do external stuff. That's fine. This is the way to do it purely with that. So I can copy paste this into its own file. Let me copy that. I'll do a new one. So I'll go File, New. All right, I'm going to paste this in, save, do a save as. Hopefully it pulls me in the same folder. Yep, okay. So let's go into this section right here. So instead of clean high priority startup, let's say that I want it only into high priority startup right there. So now I've got Algobox high priority startup.bat, save it, close it. Now inside of here, you've got 2 files that you'll be able to use any time that you want. Whoops, hold on. Let me pull that back here. All right, one more time. There it is. Boom. All right, high priority. You've got clean high priority. Hopefully that'll help you out. Speed up your NinjaTrader. If you're sluggish, take on those, try those out, and I'll see you in the next one.